Whoa, this is the first time I've been using. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is the first time I use StreamYard. Usually I use OBS, but I decided to do a call in today.
Is it come out your mic? Your sound.
Yeah, the mic's all good, man. It's all good.
All right.
Sounds good. I can hear you. I can hear myself. Hopefully the chat can hear me. I'm gonna go on make sure I'm live on YouTube.
Yeah,
You
you
know
are
how it
live on
is.
YouTube now.
That's it, man. Make sure I can see everything there. What's going down? There you go. So yeah, we're just waiting for Uncle Roz. What you been up to, man? Oh no,
Um.
listen. I don't want to mention all that rubbish from WhatsApp. It's
Oh
not
no,
even
no,
that
no.
deep. It's not even that deep, man. I was just sticking up for a friend, and things just got out of place. Um, it's all good, man. Nothing's wrong there. Everything's good. Everybody can get on.
Yeah. And look, man. Look today, man. I've been really, really busy. I've been in Jamie Phillips. His call-ins. Um. Yeah, man. What's that for, Matt?
No, I'm just playing around with it.
All right. So, look, I've been really busy. I've been in the two call-ins today. I've been in Jamie Phillips' calling. How I say there? People saying I was a good caller. Jamie Phillips liked me. Ensman was on there as well. It was all good. Plus, I went in Sophia's football chats call-ins. Hammer say there for a bit. Talked about Liverpool. Talked about who started with Mount and all that, and then I left. Look, introduced myself. Be nice. You know how it goes. Hammer say, and that's what they're calling for. And yeah, man, I enjoyed the two call-ins. I enjoyed them. Took time of my day for them. And yeah, man, that's what I've been up to.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I was on Sophia's channel today. I stuck my nose in there. Um, just said hello, likes the channel. She supports us on our quest for greatness. Because that's what we do it for, though. We do it for greatness. We expect greatness. This is why we do this. We love doing it. I've been streaming for. I can hear you, Telly. I've been
Yeah,
streaming
turn it
for
down.
since 2017. Um, yeah, man, 2017. I've been streaming for, and I started off doing Formula One on my own. I was doing Formula One for years, getting 10 to 15 views. I was doing 10 to 15 views, man. And I was grinding for years and years and years. And when I started doing this YouTube channel in 2017, a lot of people were saying to me, why are you doing it now? You're only getting 20, 15 views. Listen, I do it because I like doing it. I do it because I'm passionate about what I do. I like streaming. I like recording videos. I like editing videos. I like changing my background. I like being creative. And if I get 20 views or 30 views, so be it. It don't matter. It don't matter, man. It's about, and now I found the football thing. I've been supporting Liverpool since I was 5 years of age. He said my mic doesn't sound clear. Why don't my mic sound clear? There's Uncle Rod's, man. Yo,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
What's going on, people? What's
It's all
going
good,
on?
man. It's all good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Is
It's good
everyone
to be
saying
in
that
a
my mic
in
don't sound good,
London.
man? People say my mic don't sound good.
It's probably a bit too. Can you turn the volume down a little bit?
Yeah, I'm checking now. I don't know
Probably
how to do
setting
that.
on your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold on. You know how to do it on here because I've never used this before, I'll have to pull the. I'll kind of do that. Is that better now?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We can
It's
work
not
with
terrible.
it. Yeah, we can work.
I've
with
got it. I've got it, man. I found the volume. It's all good. It's all good.
Well,
I found the
you?
volume. I found the volume, man. You see? I'm smart. You see? Look. I've turned it down. Is that good now?
Yeah. Just turn it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just turn it up a little bit.
What about now? What about now?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to do. This is the first time I've been on StreamYard, so if anyone wants to join the chat, yeah, just I can send you the link if you're in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, man.
I just wanted to talk about football. Just hang out with Uncle Rods, man. Now
Yeah,
I'm
man.
finally,
Yeah, man. It's always good to talk about football. Trust me, you know what I mean? Because there's always in relation to our clubs, there's always a lot of issues to talk about. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
But the way I see it is like if we can sort of like agree to disagree. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have to agree with your opinion. You don't have to
No.
agree with mine because if we do, that's just a dictatorship. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But if we can respectfully sort of like agree to disagree,
yeah,
I think that is the best way you can have dialogue. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about dialogue because neither one of us can change what's going on in Liverpool. We can't change it. You know what I mean? You know, we could talk about it, we can't change it. So why not just talk about it in a respectful manner and sort of like, you know, just
But
really
yeah,
sort
listen,
of like
I ain't
check
got a
it out.
problem with nobody, man.
Yeah,
If you like FSG, I don't really care. I don't like him, and that's it. If you like him,
Yeah, I don't.
I'm still gonna respect your
FSG clean
opinion.
hasn't even gave us any money. To be honest, we won all those trophies
Big
and
up
haven't even
Ravi,
gave
big
us
up Ravi
anything.
in the chat, man. Big up Ravi. It's all
Yeah,
good.
big
As
up
I say,
Rafi,
we're all
man.
together, we all support Liverpool. We all want the best for our club, and that's it. Simple.
if we can all agree, at the end of the day, the
Yeah,
FSG have done some good things for our club. I'm not getting,
yeah. Oh, they have. Look at our
you know what I mean?
stadium.
They've done for good for the club. But
Yeah,
if we can all agree at the end of the day, they haven't done enough. Do
No,
you know what I mean? And I think at the end of the day, what they've
nah, nowhere
done,
near.
no, it's nowhere near, is it, Toto?
no.
Nah.
I think what it is, they've done the bare minimum. You understand me? And I think
Yeah,
what's actually happening, they've been getting away with that for so long in doing the bare minimum. Because they're
yeah,
not being funny. If you're at the top of your game, yeah, as a club and as a team, yeah, you're
yeah.
at the top of your game, and you have a window at the end of the day, right, where you don't buy anybody. You just don't
Mm,
buy anybody. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah.
that would have never happened under Alex Ferguson. That
No,
will never
Nah,
happen
no
under
way.
Mourinho. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
forget
That
it.
will never happen to under
Mourinho will be
Pep
going in
Guardiola.
that boardroom with a stick, saying, "Give me the
Exactly,
players. I'm gonna butt you up." Nah, it's only joking.
Yeah,
exactly. So why is it happening under Liverpool then? Do you know
Because
nah,
what I
look,
mean?
listen, I'm not gonna look. I'm not saying the owners are completely to blame. They're not, but I think Klopp should speak up more, man.
Yeah,
And they know Klopp well. Look, they clapped him in when he was at Dortmund. They know what kind of character he is, yeah, and that's why they brought him in. That's
of
what I
course,
think.
of course.
Klopp can be a bit nice at sometimes. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
but look, you can tell he's nice with his players, comforts them. Does some favouritism as well in that team. Like he started Henderson nearly all season, which usually Carvalho or Elliott or even Chamberlain all season should have started more, in my opinion.
Mm, mm.
And Henderson's been starting too much, and you can tell Klopp's got the favouritism.
Mm.
I just want our club just to do good again. And I agree with what you said yesterday. I want to win. I want to win every year.
Yeah,
We never had a run. Look, we won the Champions League, we won the league, we won all the Super Cup, yeah. But when Man United was dominating, yeah, they had a run. We ain't had
yeah,
no. It's like we're one and done and we're gone. That's it. We're back to a middle table or cup side. I don't want to be a cup side. I want to
No,
yeah,
win the
no.
Premier League.
yeah, yeah.
So,
It's about really and day. Once you get at the top, once you get to the summit, you understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah, it's literally staying there.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's literally staying there,
It's like
and
once
you
you
have
taste
to.
black, you never go back. It's one of them, isn't it? You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Pause.
you know how it is, man.
That's
It's
a
one of
hard
them,
pause, you know.
Yes, I'll come
Literally,
away.
the man threw me off track, you know. Just threw me off track.
That's what I'm like. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's too much coffee, man. I need to chill out on the caffeine.
No, but the basic day when you, I was just saying that days this, when you're at the top of the summit, you intend to stay at the top of the summit. Yeah, you don't want to stay there for sort of like a day, then
Nah.
come down the next. You know what I mean? And I think
Mm.
that's what we've done, and that's what we've done. And I said, like, to me, and I'm fed up of competing with Man City. I want to. beat Man City.
Exactly.
Of course.
You know what I mean? You know, I want to beat these teams and for that. And if we are competing, well, we just took about 30 or 50 steps backwards because now at the end of the day we're in the Europa Cup.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Although I want to win the Europa Cup.
You know, the Europa Cup, I haven't got a problem with that. You know, I just want trophies.
No, I want to win it, but the thing is about it, I think that in our progression, as a club, and the way we've been going forward in these last 5 or 6 years, or maybe 7 years, the way they've been going forward, being in the Europa Cup is taking 30 steps back. I mean, I don't mind being in the Europa Cup because I think so. For look, at the end of the day, it's still a version of the European Cup that you can win, where we should win it. But really, when you look at it realistically, we've taken some steps back.
We have.
You know what I mean? And we shouldn't be doing that as sort of like as Liverpool Football Club. This is Liverpool Football Club. This is the foundations of like what Bill Shankly built. When he built this foundation, he built this up as like for us to not get beaten as a bastion. Do you know what I mean? You know.
I can't believe it took so long for us to win the league, man. How long was it? 30 years.
30 years, yeah.
And then Man United dominated. It was Man United and Arsenal. I think Leeds got in there as well, didn't they? They got one. Leeds.
Nah, they never got a title.
Didn't they get one?
No,
it was Leicester, wasn't it?
Or
Blackburn.
Newcastle got one. They actually Blackburn.
No, man, Newcastle didn't get one. Remember they bottled it, didn't they? They bottled it.
Yeah, Kevin Keegan, innit?
Yeah.
That was my dad's era. Era, man.
Cause remember we beat them 4-3.
Yeah.
And then we drew against Man United that same year with Paul Ince equalised. Remember he equalised, and he went and kicked the board, didn't he? We kicked the board after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Man United still went on one title.
There's a question in there. You want to answer that, Toto?
Well, there's a couple that rotate, Robbo. The thing is, what we need, we need new sign. We need midfield. Maybe we need 2 more midfield. Yeah. To me, we should sign Thuram right away. I prefer Thuram over Kone because Thuram is physical. He's taller than that midfield, and he looks like a midfield general. It's like he runs the midfield and he's good at his interceptions. But what we need fullbacks, we need right backs, and we need left backs. Look, of course, we've got Tsimikas. Yeah, we've got Tsimikas to rotate, but we need more. Look at Man City depth. I know I think they're owned by Qatar Airways or some oil rig company. Yeah. Yeah. Man City's got the money. That's why I'm not really going to include Man City. Man City's got the money, and they're buying football. They're buying football.
Yeah.
It looks like now. But what we need a couple good players, decent players. Yeah, because you know FSG won't give us the money. We've won Super Cups, FA Cups. I know. We won FA Cups, Carabao Cups, etc. And they still haven't gave us nothing. We was on for the quadruple. We got the treble. We just missed out on the quadruple.
Yeah.
I just want to win the Premier League.
I know, but I know, man. That's a big achievement.
I want to be on the top of the Premier League. I want to be the team where we won it the most. The best league. Yeah. All right, if we win, we've already got the Champions League. Won it 6 times out of the Champions League. Whatever, yeah. But I want to win that Premier League, man. I want to go on a run of Premier Leagues, like 3 in a row. That's all I want to do, man. But FSG just... I heard something say that FSG might leave.
Well, I've seen is believing with them.
Exactly.
Yeah, Toto, a quick question, quick question for you. Do you not think that Tsimikas is good enough to rotate with Robbo?
Well, I think this season I don't think he has enough game time because Robertson definitely hasn't been the player he was a couple of years ago. Definitely hasn't. And Tsimikas, to me, should have started more this season. To me, I would still keep Tsimikas. I would keep Tsimikas.
I was a bit scared. I was a bit on the fences, Tsimikas, but I think I'd keep him.
But look, for the right back position, I think that's when there's a problem. We've got Joe Gomez that can be the right back. Why do we loan that Ramsey to Preston? That's what I don't understand.
Because he's never going to play for this club again.
No.
So, I know he should though, because since Trent is moving up to midfield, I just don't understand why don't we have like a right back like Ramsey or Gomez filling that position. Well, I think that's why we have a right back crisis at the moment.
Shall I tell you the pre, Toto? I'll tell you the pre. Yeah, the pre is they brought in Carvalho and Ramsey at the day simply to make money off him. That's what they did to make money off him, because guaranteed that they're going on loan, yeah, and that's going to bump up their prices. When they come back next season off loan, trust me, they're going to get sold for about 20 or 25 million. I know Cavallo will probably go for between 20 and 25 million. Ramsey will probably go for about 15. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? Now, you think of how much sort of like Cavallo was bought for, about 7 million. So that's a massive profit on top of that.
Yeah.
You think of how much Ramsey's bought, massive profit on top of that. Because you think about it, right? Cavallo wanted to leave. He wanted to go in a permanent. He become permanent. But they blocked that and said, no, they don't want to sell him. They'd rather him go on loan. The only reason they want rather him go on loan, so they can make money off him. Because whilst he's out on loan, especially in the Premiership, his prices, his stocks pumps up, especially if he has a relatively good season for West Ham. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. His stock will bounce up. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's all to make money off them. Put it this way, they never bought Cavallo and then to play in that team, because you know something, right? Check this down. Cavallo at the day, his position is a 10. When has Klopp played with a 10? You tell me when Klopp played with a 10.
I know, because we usually play with 6'8". We usually play 2 centres and a DM. We don't usually play that attacking. We play that false sign and Flacco in a DM, don't we?
Yeah, so we never play a 10. So why would you then at the day buy a player in a position at the end of the day that you know that you don't play? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And he hardly got any games. So obviously at the end of the day, it's a money making thing with Cavallo. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Do you know what I mean? It's a money making thing with him. Do you know what I mean? Because send him on and make money. Now, he probably will go there. Now at the end of the day, yeah, that's money that they make off Cavallo. We ain't seen that.
No.
We ain't seen that.
It's true what you're saying as well, man. It is true, because look, he's not going to get any game time for us. So when he goes out on loan, more game time. Plus, he's only young. He's only young as well.
Frustration, man.
Yeah.
So the value's just going to go up and up. And that's how we're going to make money.
Owners, the same. Cut from the same cloth, man. Man United owners, the Glazers.
Yeah,
the same cloth.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
It's disgusting, really, because at the end of the day, season after season, this is my problem. You know what I mean? Obviously, the sake of going on about the same thing, but this is my problem. Every season and day, we're getting mugged off. We're getting mugged off every season. Do you know what I mean? We're getting given excuses and everything that, right? We're getting told that day we're going to get a barrage of players and everything that. And you notice that day that just slowly goes down to sort of like 1 or 2 players. Last season, that summer transfer window in the day, when you look at it, that summer transfer window was ridiculous, because really and truly, we only bought 1 player of significance. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
The other 2 players in the day, right? One didn't play. One played 15 minutes in the day, yeah, for the whole season, yeah, and that was against Napoli. Yeah, Napoli, and I think he played in a cup game, didn't he, or something like that, right? Yeah. So put it this way, they played a total of one played a total of 1 game all season. The other guy that had bit parts in the season, they even brought him on 10 seconds before the game finished. 10 seconds.
Oh no, man.
I would have punched man up for that. No, it's true though, isn't it? You know, imagine that you go to you're a professional footballer, and you go to a big club and everything, and the man just say, "Yeah, go on, bring you on." If he boss say 10 seconds, what are you doing? Just go on in it. You know what I mean?
Oh no, man. It's just.
And by the time you get up,
man.
Listen, check it. You run on the pitch and everything that, right? You stand there and waiting to receive the ball. Next minute, they blow the whistle, so the game's over. Fucking taking a piss out of it.
I know, man.
But yeah, it's It's a con, and they to me at the end they do the bare minimum, and they know what they're doing. I literally know what they're doing.
I was reading this thing on LF's transfer. He's from Navigator. He says, whenever I was injured, he took care of me. He kept telling me, he's referring to Klopp, you are strong, never give up, keep going. And Liverpool, he goes, even though I was injured, he said, never give up. He said, I love being with him. That's what Navigator said.
He would do, wouldn't it? He would do, because he made all that money off him. He mugged us off.
Of course.
Yeah,
and he was, I know, he was making money and he was on the bench.
Imagine you got a job, right? Imagine you don't got a job.
I know, man.
And you don't go.
It's like go on the sick. Start going on the sick.
Yeah, you go on the sick and say, "Boss, I'm sick. I'm not feeling well." And the boss says, "Don't worry, man. You just get better. Yeah, stay strong and everything that, right? Yeah. You're all right, and you're getting paid every week. You're getting money every week. Ain't you gonna say, yeah, he's a good boss, you know?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sure his family's sorted now, financially sorted. I was thinking, I was thinking Navigator. What do you think of Navigator coming to Liverpool? Do you think he was a flop, or do you think he was a good one? Do you think he was flop or
flop?
Okay, look,
flop.
Big Bird.
End of the day, yeah. Cater, yeah, it's just he was a good player when he came in. He was a good player when he came in, but like the injuries ruined him, and he didn't really perform. He didn't get that much game time. It's a lot of flop for me.
He needs to rotate more, though, man. He needs to rotate. He's going to kill the players.
Yeah.
You get an average Premier League player. You can play for 10 years. You come to Liverpool, your life expectancy is 5 years, and then you're done.
Yeah, but his legs were made out of Weetabix, man. Trust me. It's true, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, that's some cereal legs, man.
Redbird, who makes a few mil lying on the sick bed. I know.
Yeah, he made good money at Liverpool. You know it is. He saw us coming, didn't he?
Of course, everybody does.
That's what I'm saying. I said last night, yeah. People like, I know you lot would agree with me. Yeah. People like Oxlade-Chamberlain, Navigator, should never been allowed at the day to run down their contract. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Look how much money we missed out on, man.
I know. We could have got at least about 50 mil.
You think they're going to keep, Carvalho? You think Carvalho is going to start Liverpool?
He's gone next season.
Yeah. He doesn't want to stay anymore. Like, if you got a player at the club, if you got the player at the club that doesn't want to commit anymore, wants to leave, just let him leave. You know.
Yeah, just let him go, innit? Yeah, I agree with that, Toto. 100%. Let him go. Just let him go, because you mugged him off enough. Let him go.
Yeah.
They hardly played him. What a talent! He's gonna go to another club. You know what's gonna happen, don't you?
He's gonna blow up.
He's gonna blow up, and then if I was gonna let him go, I'll let him go on. I'll let him go, yeah, but only on a loan. It's gotta be a loan, man.
Yeah, loan first. We can't just go selling straight away.
See the chat room. Look at the chat room.
You missed.
Redbird's a savage, you know. Man said he's got hay fever, you know.
Yeah, he's allergic to red as well. That's why I like Redbird, man. You can join the chat if you want to know Redbird. Even a WhatsApp, I can send you the link if you want it.
Oh, dude. Redbird's a G, you know. He's a G.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, he's been following us for a long time now. Do you know what I mean? And
does he come in chat rooms?
Yeah, he comes in the chat, but he doesn't actually come on a panel, sort of like, if you understand what I'm saying.
But he always gets the camera.
Yeah, he doesn't even do. I haven't known him to do that either. To be honest,
fair enough.
He might have, but I haven't known him to do it. I haven't seen it myself. But he's always in the chat, and I think that right, showing support and that he's always down for showing support.
What matters, man.
Oh yeah, and
this is the first panel I've done.
Yeah.
Usually I just do my channel, but now I thought to myself, I went on Sophie's channel today.
Listen, Sophie is. There's not enough nice words I could say about Sophie.
I've been on there as well on a call.
Yeah. She's good. I love her to bits, man. She's on my show and I think that on the Saturday. Like she's my co-host on Saturday. Yeah, and she's a Man United supporter. Like, and I love her to bits. She's so cool. She's so cool.
I was winding her up today. I was winding her up. I said, I respect your channel. I respect you. I love your overlays. Shame you support Man United.
Hello, innit?
But I said it's only a joke.
Yeah, she's
a nice girl.
She's a lovely girl, man. He's just like her and the other one, Macy.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Macy, she's cool as well. I love her to bits, man. Look, them two girls at the two women, I'm calling them women. Still,
women. Yeah.
I got so much time for them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. If anybody, because I think she was in a chat before you come in, Solar. Before you come into the group chat.
Yeah.
There was a guy in there and everything, kind of disrespected Macy. Macy. Listen, dashed him out straight away. No dialogue. No dialogue. He just got thrown out. You know what I mean? No, like, no, out. He just got thrown out straight away. He ain't dissing my Macy. No way. Do you know what I mean?
Just get those trolls out, man, and just don't deserve to be there. If they're not going to be nice, just get them out.
I'll tell you my story. I'm gonna tell you my story now, right? When I started streaming, recording videos, 2017, right? I'm not sure if you know this story. I've done Formula One from 17 to 2022 ish. Toto said to me, "Why don't you do football as well?" I said, "Look, I'm not going to cover Man United or Man City, but you can just cover Liverpool." So I started doing Liverpool. And then I started meeting you guys, and I thought this is a good community because the F1 community is kind of toxic. The Formula One community, they've got a small niche audience, but with football, it's more diverse.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I met you because you remind me of my Uncle Pumper. You do. All right, you look like my Uncle Pumper, right? Actually, you look like Biggie Smalls. But anyway, that's
Biggie Smalls in there.
Yeah, Biggie Smalls. Anyway, and I said, you know what? I like this community. You brought me in, man. You brought me into this community. I was on a few channels, but you brought me in, and I'll always remember that, and I'll always respect it every time. I love Capish, I love Cal, I love Drifty. They all make me laugh, and this is like, I feel like this is my family. You know, because like an extended family. I feel like this is my extended family.
And you see people like Cal and everything that Cal. Yeah. What I love about Cal and them guys and everything that, right? Especially Cal, yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't too big to help you out. They will help you out for that.
Yeah.
There's been plenty of times at the day that's like I've done shows and everything like that, and I'll say to him, "Oh, can you push my show and everything like that?" And he say, "Yeah, sure." And he say, "Email with the show and everything like that, or get across to me." And I'll promote it. I'll promote the show for you. And like I've been on Coppish, like the call-ins and stuff. He's put my link in the chat and this and that. So he's done a lot for you. Jamie Phillips has done that as well. Jamie Phillips did
it with me today.
Yeah, I cannot forget Jamie Phillips. I cannot forget him because he's helped me out a lot as well. So I got a lot of respect for Jamie Phillips. You know what I mean? Yeah. A lot of respect for him because he used to push my stuff, and you put my link in the chat, and I used to go on his show and all sort of stuff. So I can't. There's not a bad word I can say against Jamie Phillips because he's helped me out a lot. So there are some.
If I play something in the background, would you be able to hear, or can I window capture it or something? So I got this thing I've done with Jamie Phillips. Listen to it. Let me play it, see if you can hear it.
Yeah.
Let me just play it now. Not sure if you can hear it.
Is it playing now?
Yeah. Actually, go and check out my channel, Uncle Rod. Yeah. Look under shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And look under shorts and look at that quick video I've done. It's 10 seconds long.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I definitely because Jamie Phillips is a lovely guy, and Callie. So you have got some really nice guys in this community still. And you know what? As I say, look, we're all at the end of the day support the same team. Do you know what I mean? And if I can help somebody get to somewhere, I'll do it because I've got this motto, and I will say it time and time again. Is when I rise, everybody rises with me. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Everybody rises with me, and it's like I don't want to rise, and then other people are not rising. So, like for you, for instance, you know what I mean? That you wasn't rising. If I rise, everybody rise with me. Do you know what I mean? and I have dialogue with people and stuff, yeah. But I'll always keep it respectful. Try and keep it respectful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's the only way you get sense out of a debate. You know what I mean? Because anybody can shout and argue and swear and that. Anybody can do that. But not everybody at the day can have a respectful debate with somebody. And that's what I try to sort of like implement. Do you know what I mean? On my shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if anybody comes to my shows or in the chat and stuff, I want it to be a friendly environment. You know what I mean? Friendly and safe environment. You understand what I'm getting at? You know what I mean? Because there's too much shit going on in this world anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Especially with the politics in the world.
Yeah, there's too much shit.
It's ruined everything, man.
The COVID as well.
Yeah.
You know, that COVID, this country will never be the same now.
Well, you know, I mean, I was lucky when the COVID was sort of like, was in the peak. I was in Germany, working in Germany.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So I was over there when the COVID really hit England. Do you know what I mean? But I do remember coming like over for, you know, like a week, you know, seeing my family and that, and, you know, seeing how empty the roads were and the queues for the shop and stuff like that. It kind of reminded me of like war times and everything. Like people queuing up for rations and stuff. You know what I mean? So listen, we've had a bad 2 years and everything like that, right? So really and truly, you know, I just want my sort of platform and day to be a safe and friendly environment where people could come in a chat or I'll come on a show and have a laugh and this and that and respectfully disagree with people. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a lot. Don't think that's a lot.
No.
I'll be back in a minute. Going to get my charger and that because my phone's about to go dead.
Oh, there's the link in the chat. Yeah, open that if you want. Open that.
What's
link.
that?
Yeah, open the link. It's funny.
Yeah, I have to look it up. I'll have to look at it.
I was doing a video the other day, and I was Jamie was on Twitter. He was saying, "Oh, the community's getting toxic." And I said, "Don't worry about it," because if someone give me toxic comments, just bench them, just block them.
You know, they you know what I mean, funny, and you can ask Jamie this. In fact, they did something really bad one time. You know, I think it was last year. Was it last year or this year?
Totally agree, Redbird. I agree on that. What you just said there.
Definitely.
Was it's a master of respect? Yeah, man. Listen. I'm too young. I'm too old. Too young. I'm too old at the end to be sort of like arguing people, disrespecting people at the day. You know what I mean? I'm too old for that elephant now. No. And listen, once you got respect for me, I will have respect for you. Simple as that. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what color skin you are. Once you got respect for me, I have got respect for you, and that's how it goes.
Yeah,
that's how it goes, my friend. You know what I mean? But yeah, they did something. Someone did something really, really bad. I can't remember if it was this year or last year. I think it was last year. And they did something really bad, you know. You know what I mean? They spoke about his daughter. Do you know what I mean? And they said some really horrible things. I didn't know
he had a daughter.
Yeah, he's got two. Yeah, he's got two daughters and a son, I do believe. And one of his daughters, Penny, was in hospital having an operation. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, man.
You know, and she's a lovely girl. She's a lovely girl. She's the one who really got him into doing content creating. You know what I mean? And they said some really horrible things about his daughter and stuff. And the poor man was in bits on live. The poor man was in bits.
Jesus Christ.
And I said to myself, you know what? It takes a special kind of scumbag to say those sort of things about somebody's daughter. You know what I mean? I can never hate somebody that much that will say such vile things about their daughter. It was vile. Literally vile. I thought, you know what? There's a special place for you in hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Literally, the devil's got a chair right there for you in hell. This is you. It's got your name on it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I just can't. Oh, that just shoots my heart, man.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Uncle Rod? You know, whoever said that, you know that their life is sad. For them to come out here and target someone like that and start talking about someone's family, you know that something's not right in their life, you know. But there's no excuses to give that abuse. You should never attack anyone and all their family. That's where you draw the line.
Especially when the daughter's going.
He seems like gone.
Especially when their daughter's going through something like that, because it's a really big operation that she was having. You know what I mean? At risk of sort of like, going fully into it, but it was a very big operation she was having. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, everybody in the community, Copish, everybody within the community was like saying, our prayers were with you.
I didn't know you then. I don't think I knew you then.
Yeah, we didn't know each other then. We saying, our prayers are with you and so forth. And every time sort of like, I spoke to Jamie, whether it was on live or, we were messaging him. I always ask him, how's your daughter getting on? He goes, yeah, she should be coming out soon, or she could have this operation and so forth. I was constantly asking him how his daughter is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for somebody to come up with something like that, I thought, you know what? You're a special kind of scum. Special.
Dirt.
I know, man. I got no words, man.
The major operation, these type of people are scum. They make me sick. Yeah, they make me sick as well.
Yeah.
Let's get into a more happier subject. Let's talk about Liverpool rumours that'll cheer us up.
I don't know about that, mate.
You're not breaking news. Breaking news. Messi linked to Liverpool.
Fucking hell. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Imagine that.
No, I don't want him. I don't want him. All they do is just make us broke. I don't want Messi. I don't want Ronaldo either. I want Vinicius Junior.
Yeah.
Give me him. Give me Vinicius Junior. I don't want Messi and Ronaldo. They're too old now. I want young people.
Yeah. I think the ship of Messi, right, the time that he would have been to come to Liverpool, I think that ship has sailed now, isn't it? It's sailed.
Who are you? Who are you at? Messi or Ronaldo? I'm Ronaldo.
I'm Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm
Ronaldo as well.
I'm Ronaldo. I think he's done more in his career.
Yeah, and he's been to more teams, established teams, and he's won more trophies. If you look at the trophies he's won, the goals, he scored more goals as well.
Yeah. I mean, look at Messi at the day, right? He left Barcelona and he's gone to PSG. He didn't really do enough for PSG, did he really?
No, not really. The team was already there, really. The superstars.
Yeah.
I think I prefer. Don't. Messi's so talented, so skillful. But if I had to pick someone from my football team, I think I'd pick Ronaldo.
You have to win it. You have to.
So what was this thing about Virgil van Dijk? Virgil van Dijk was playing for Holland a couple of days ago, and everybody said he looked really, really down, like he was finished. I heard something. Redbird said Messi's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I respect that opinion on Redbird, but
no, don't respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. I'll say it this way, right? Messi is an amazing player. Yeah, and he's probably going to be one of the most amazing players of our time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But when you talk about GOAT, you have to talk about Ronaldo, because you know what it is at the day. He done it at Man United. He went on to Real Madrid and won more stuff at Real Madrid.
Exactly.
He went to Juventus in the day and scored more goals at Juventus. Yeah.
Exactly.
Even when he came back to Man United and for that, he was still smashing it, still one of the top scorers and for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's got Ronaldo's got to be the GOAT.
I think that's when you listen to Sky Sports as well. When you listen to Sky Sports, they're more messy people. They like the shit. They're not into Ronaldo sometimes. I think he's a bit biased.
Yeah, of course they are.
The defender. I'm looking at this article from LFC Transfer Room. It says, as things stand, the expectations is that all Liverpool defenders will stay at the club. So Van Dijk, Matip, they're staying at Liverpool. And Matip is staying. I thought Matip was going to be on his way.
But you see that now, right? Matip's going to be allowed to run down his contract again. That's no player's going to be allowed to run down his contract.
Yeah. Losing money again.
There you go. It's to me at the end of the
Who is
day.
he really changing? Who is he really changing? Who is he going to bring in? People are saying about all these players, yeah. Who is he going to bring in? It seems like the team's going to be the same. All right, we brought in McAllister, good signing, got him cheap. They keep telling us that they got it cheap. But who else? I think we're going to sign 2 more players. That's it. No more. That's what I'm thinking.
You know what? We're probably lucky if we do that.
I know. Thuram and that's it. I think we're going to get Thuram and that's it. No more.
Yeah.
And if they do that, yeah, that's a letdown for Liverpool. That's a letdown. And I'm getting depressed thinking about it now. I'm getting angry thinking about it inside.
Yeah, but then we're just going to be given. Don't you think, Toto? We're just going to be given excuses again, and then we're expected to eat it up, and we're supposed to eat up the excuses and say, yeah, it's all right. Do you know what I mean?
Oh. Where's Albert, man? I'll let Albert come in. Where's Albert?
All those players, yeah, like Chamberlain, linking on to your point about how we're going to run down people's contract. We shouldn't be doing that if we're going to earn any money for this football club. We need to be stop running these people down on these contracts. Like Chamberlain, we could have at least got a 10 or 15 million out of him. Cater 10 or 15 million. Milner, he's gone to Brighton anyway, so we're getting a couple million for him. And then we had and we have Firmino. We let his contract run down.
Should I get Albert in here? Should I try and get Albert on Gorad?
Yeah, try and get him still. I can understand Firmino. I can understand Firmino because Firmino was doing bits. He was doing stuff. I can understand that. But the other two, Naby Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain, I can't understand that because myself, whenever they got fit, as soon as they got fit, I'm selling them straight away. They'd have been sold, literally sold straight away. If I got like 10 million or 15 million or 20 million for them, I would just took it and ran for the hills. I said that last time. I took it and ran for the hills. What's the point at an age? I'm trying to like up the price on these people and for that when they don't freaking play. They're just eating. They're just eating up the wages, man. They're eating up the wages. You know what I mean? And to me, at the end of the day, right? To me, that doesn't make no sense. What's the point of having these star players in your team and for that, right? And they don't even play for your team. You know what I mean? They take a shower and they get injured. Do you know what I mean? They go on a local shop to the foot there and they come back injured. What's the point?
The thing is, Liverpool, we can buy some good, decent players, Like we brought in Chamberlain. He was a sick player from Arsenal, in form for Arsenal. And what happened? It was injury prone, and that's what ruined him. We need to stop buying players that are injury prone, like Jones. I know he's starting to come into form, but he has had a history of injuries. Let's see how he is this season. Let's give him a whole season starting, and let's see how he is with injuries. So, I mean, we need to get rid of these injury-prone players. We've got some of them out now, but we need to get some more out.
I do think Jones is gonna be fire next season. This season coming, I reckon he's gonna be fire.
Who do you think is gonna get the 9? Who do you think is gonna get the 9?
Gapper.
Oh, I think it's gonna be Gapper. People think it's gonna be Nunes. I think it's gonna be Gapper. Well, I feel sorry for Nunes. I think he's lost.
He doesn't fit into our system.
It's not his fault. I'm still gonna give him a chance. But I think he's lost. The way our system is now, it doesn't fit in.
Can I give you my honest opinion about Nunes?
Go ahead.
My honest opinion about Nunes is this. I think he needs another season. Yeah. And what hasn't helped him, what hasn't helped him is the fact that the day we've had a shit midfield. Yeah. I said this last night. We've got a shit midfield. And because if you look at this sort of like, if you compare Benfica's midfield to Liverpool's midfield and everything like that, right? Benfica's midfield is up there and we're down there. Do you know what I mean? And I think at the end of the day, sort of like, if we're able to get the players in midfield that we need to get, and that we should get, I honestly feel Nunes next season is cooking. I feel he's cooking next season. Because I think what's let Nunes down is the fact that the day is that midfield. And plus, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
some players that they take would adapt to a league like that.
Like
Some
Gakpo.
players that they it takes them a while to adapt to that league. But trust me, when they start adapting to that league,
Yeah, they're gonna.
it's
Salah?
worried.
Look, when
It's worried.
Firmino first come, when Firmino comes to Liverpool, he didn't hit the ground running straight away. And
Exactly.
look what happened to him. Exactly. I agree.
And the thing is, on midfield,
once we've locked that midfield down, I think that's when Gakpo's going to start coming to
I
his
think
own.
when Jordan Henderson and that were younger, we had like a ball playing midfield. We used to always put in chances for the forwards. But all of the fullbacks now they just run up and just ping it to the forwards because our midfield legs are finished.
Exactly.
Because our midfield don't even support the forwards anymore.
Well, anyone want to answer that one? Ravi said, question who steps in for Salah when he goes off to Cup of Nations.
Well, if they don't buy anybody, it's going to be Harvey Elliott, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he can play right wing.
Harvey Elliott.
Okay, so we should buy a backup wing. We should buy a backup
we need
winger.
depth. Backup winger maybe, because we've got no depth.
Spot on about Darwin. Rods, I'm still believing.
I'm still believing in him. He's one of my favourite players.
I know you love him.
He's a sick player.
Okay, I'm gonna pick. This is what I want you to do now in the chat room, and even though we've got 3 or 4 people in the chat room, we've got 6 people in the chat room. I want everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Uncle Rod first. Who's your top 6 Liverpool players? I'm not gonna do 5. I'm gonna do 6 Liverpool players of all time.
Of all time?
Yeah, it can be from that. It can be from the 60s. It doesn't have to be even your era. Yeah. Of all time, who do you think is the greatest Liverpool players, top 6?
Okay.
It can be from the 60s. I know that's not your era. You look too young for that.
Yeah, I was born in 1969 anyway.
There you go.
All right. Well, Kevin Keegan. You know what I mean? Goal scorer. Kenny Dalglish. So have I got ranking in order?
Nah, not in order. Just say top 6.
Okay. So you got Dalglish. You got sort of like you got Kevin Keegan, Luis Suarez. No, Luis Suarez. He was a G. He was a G.
Better than Salah. I don't care. Better than Salah. Just long enough.
Without doubt. Without doubt.
You see that goal he scored? I think it was off a volley. I forgot who was and he just the ball comes.
Norwich against Norwich, blood.
That's the one. He just hit it on the volley like that. Badass. Bad man.
Yeah, man.
Bad man. Don't wear G-string.
You know that team that goal he scored against. Remember that goal he scored against Newcastle?
I loved him, man.
When he got the ball over the top,
yeah.
Shoulder, knee, back of the net.
Oh, yeah.
He was an animal. I remember when he left there, I was crying.
I know, I wasn't feeling.
Suarez is such a top striker, man. He's so clinical.
What about the
you got Suarez, Dalglish, Keegan is the other 3.
Right, other 3. Russia's got to be in there. Russian Fowler's got to be in there. Russian Fowler's got to be in there, and
there's only one left. Come on,
Gerrard, isn't it? Gerrard, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do mine now. I'm gonna do mine. Mine is Ian Rush, Robbie Fowler, John Barnes, Dalglish. John Barnes, Dalglish, Steven Gerrard, and if I had to pick another one, Suarez. So it's similar to yours.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have Keegan in there. Ian Rush is better. I mean, Dalglish was better than Ian Rush, I thought. I watched a documentary the other day on Dalglish. Yeah. And they said when they got rid of Keegan, they brought in Dalglish and he ended up being better.
Yeah, he was better, but like I think what it was with Kevin Keegan, he got that kind of like ball rolling sort of like for the strikers to come in and do the bit because you know what I mean? They bought him from Scunthorpe, you know.
Did they?
Scunthorpe, yeah, Scunthorpe. They bought him from Scunthorpe United. They bought him for something like 60 grand or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
60 grand, that's nothing now.
You know, and that was big money back in them days, though. Do you know what I mean? You know, and he came in and done bits, and then he went off to Went to Germany, didn't he? He played in Germany for Hamburg for a time there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good, but like either way, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That 6 that you picked out was a good 6 still.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. Ian Rush, Douglas, Robbie Fowler, John Barnes, Suarez, and Gerrard.
Mine's gonna be a bit different because I didn't watch football. Of course,
I didn't watch football in the 60s, but I still pick him. But 70s, I didn't pick him.
Yeah, so look, best Liverpool players. Gerrard's definitely got to be in there. I think a top striker for us who's very underrated was Daniel Sturridge, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Sturridge. So Gerrard, Sturridge, Bobby Firmino, Suarez, and
I didn't even watch Liverpool then really when Barnes played. That was before my era. But my dad did, and my dad used to educate me on John Barnes, and he said, "See this guy here."
Oh, he's fun.
Right.
Listen,
my dad said he was magical.
Listen, my first team, that I went to watch live, and then they wasn't Liverpool,
Well, who was it?
It was Watford.
Oh, Watford, okay.
I used to live in St Albans. And St Albans is like in between Watford and Luton. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm.
So I used to go down near enough every Saturday when I was about 12 or 13 that time, and I used to go and watch Watford and for that. I'll tell you something. The fact John Barnes, even back then, we're talking about 82.
Yeah.
82, 83, them times there, right? John Barnes, even back then, he was magical. Him and Luther Bissett, they were just magical.
Let's face it, there's too many Liverpool good players out there. He just mentioned another one, John Aldridge.
Yeah. He was a good player. He was a good player. Do you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Toto. I'm sorry I interrupted you. What's your top 6? You said the Gerrard, Firmino.
I said Gerrard, Sturridge, Firmino.
Yeah,
other three. Probably Suarez, Sturridge, Firmino.
Yeah.
Might put Salah in there because I think Salah's world class.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. There's so many Liverpool players.
Did you say Steven Gerrard?
Yeah, I did say Gerrard.
Yeah.
Oh. Everybody, if you got top 6, Gerrard's definitely always in there.
What about Torres?
Fernando Torres, what about him?
Yeah, Torres is also a good player. Maybe when I watch clips of like Rush and all that when they did play, they're actually really, really good players. So I might put Rush in there, and
one more. Kenny.
Hey, put Douglas in there, innit?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you know what my brother used to say about Fernando Torres because he called him a pale Spaniard. He goes, have you noticed? I goes, what you mean? He goes, don't you think he's pale for a Spaniard? And I go, yeah, probably, yeah.
Man's hench there, you know.
Yeah, my brother could have been a footballer. He just missed out. He's a good footballer as well, my brother.
Is he older or younger?
I'm the youngest out of my family.
Okay.
I come from black people's families. I come from a family of loads, too many.
Yeah. I'm the second youngest in my family.
Oh.
Yeah, I got another younger brother, Nick. He's literally a staunch Liverpool fan. He's staunch, you know what I mean? So that's my younger brother still. You're always protected of your little brother, isn't he, really?
Yeah.
No matter how old they get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've done this. Hangout.
Yeah, it was good, man.
I think I might do more of them in the future. I might start doing them. When you're doing one next one, Conrad? I'm going to be here for a minute.
Doing one. My next one is on Saturday evening. The panel debate show. You know what I mean?
I might go to Liverpool on Saturday. I might go and do the tour.
Okay. Because you're in Birmingham, aren't you? You in Birmingham?
No, Milton Keynes.
Oh, you're not too far away from me, blood.
Yeah, I'm from Milton Keynes, man.
Right, stop that, man. Man's up the road from me, Key. We need to meet up. We need to meet up one time, brother.
Yeah. In the future, man, we'll meet up soon, man.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Because Chilwell's sort of like nearby still. It'd be good to meet
yeah.
up. Where are you based, Toto?
Near, not outskirts of London.
Okay. So you're probably near me as well still.
Yeah, well, England's not really big, is it?
Yeah.
It's not really big. It's not like
Yeah, no,
Germany.
but you know what it is? It's like it's kind of like a small world that sort of like someone's content creators and we kind of live near each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so if we're ever gonna like plan something in a day, like a big content and everything that, right?
Yeah.
People like yourself are not too far to reach. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's like one of them still.
That's it, man. I'm gonna be heading off. Big up Uncle Rods.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
big
plug
up,
your
man.
channel. I've got people in the chat as well. I'm gonna plug your channel, Uncle.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, you can find me on Anfield Uncle Rods on YouTube. You can find me on there, chopping up about everything Liverpool and stuff and having the debates. To be fair, in this close season, there won't be a lot of shows, but I try and bring you some shows and everything like that. And then obviously when the season starts back again, there'll be more
But
shows.
we can do our weekly meetups on here, can't we?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be up for that still. I'm free, but yeah, you can find me on there, and I'm on Instagram as well. Anfield Uncle Roz. I'm also on Twitter as well. Anfield Uncle Roz. And people, please like and subscribe to my brother. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I literally don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that subscribe button. It only takes a second. Yeah. And hit that like button as well, because these guys at the day, they're working very hard. They do Formula One and they also do the football as well. So show some support and get the subs up and get the likes up as well. So they can
big up,
bring
man.
you more good stuff. You know what I mean? But people, please hit the like and subscribe to Solar P1 and also Toto Hammer. Hit the like and subscribe to these guys, man. They're my people, man. So you don't want me to come looking for you, so just go and do it. Yeah.
Thanks for that, man. Respect, man. Thanks for that.
No problem.
You want to plug your channel, bro?
Who?
You want to plug your channel before we go?
Yeah, man. Look, do player ratings, Formula One. I always do Formula One predictions every single race. Not every single race, but whenever I feel like it. I do F1 predictions, football, transfer news with you, obviously. Sometimes do football videos on my own. If there's some like breaking news, want to do a quick video, whack the recording software out and do a video. That's usually what I do when certain big comes out. Yeah, man, that's usually do. I do it Formula One and football.
That's it, man. I'm going. You know what? I'm just looking at this tweet, man. Just come up that Gundogan's going to Barcelona, and that's Fabrizio Romano. They're finalising the deal. That's a good move for him.
But didn't he want to leave for last season?
Oh, yeah, and I think Pep held on to him.
Yeah.
Gave him an extension. That's a good move. Barcelona's back on the march, and it back up there.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I always preferred Real Madrid.
I think. Yeah, I did prefer Real Madrid actually, because he had Ronaldo there, and he had R9 Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's some ballers back in the day.
Yeah, and I had what's his name?
Didn't I have that Pepe guy in centre back?
Was it Zidane? Zidane and all them ones.
Yeah,
do you remember? For Madrid, didn't they?
Do you remember that guy, Santiago Scolari? They had him, Argentinian guy. They had him. He wasn't nice, man. He played for Real Madrid, and I think he played for Inter as well, man.
Yeah,
he was a baller.
Yeah, I think I'm more Madrid. I think more Madrid.
Yeah.
I think my favourite player of all time, I know people got Ronaldo, people say Maradona, but for me, the ones I grew up watching, my favourite player of all time is Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Henry was a good player.
That guy was magical.
Yeah. I didn't like Arsenal. But I used to like watching him. I used to like watching. I literally used to watch sort of like Arsenal just to see Thierry Henry, just to see what his trick he's going to do. I remember that goal he scored against Man United when he trapped it with one foot and volleyed with his right.
Yeah. This is why when you see the great players, when you see the great players, Steve, they all show them respect. Know the players that passed on the future. because he was that good, man. Magical.
He was,
That's it,
he
man.
was-
I'm ending it. I'm ending the stream. See you later, Rod. Big up, big up.
peace, love, and respect.
later,
Peace,
man.
peace,
Yeah,
peace, peace.
always. Love you, bro. See you later.
See you later, man.